Okay, in today's video, we're going to have a look at the new Bing and what it's doing with ChatGPT. There's a lot of hype around ChatGPT, so we'll just have a bit of a look at what's going on there. And they've put me on the wait list and the test program. So let's check it out. So once you get into Edge browser, it gives you the promo. Join the wait list. It's telling you the new Bing experience, ask real questions, chat to refine results, get comprehensive answers, and creative inspiration. Um, so I've joined the waitlist and got access there. So we'll check it out and see what it can do, whether it's living up to the hype, promoting the new Bing chat and create. So it's not just about search results; it's about getting ideas, brainstorming, um, ideas here for writing a poem, planning a fishing trip. If you need help with that, that's definitely a creative problem. Writing a story, those sort of things can be pretty good with. So let's get over to Bing, and then it's got the chat tab. So we go over to the chat tab, and then in the chat tab, it tells you what you can do, questions you can ask, and I've just picked a current events. Topics, to have a look at. And I've asked it here, why did SVB Bank crash? Just to try to get an idea. Now, the funny thing is, it's just come up with a general search result. First of all, wasn't very helpful. It just basically told me that it did crash. It didn't really tell me why. Um, so what I've had to do is ask a follow-up question here. Um, insisting on having an answer to why, and that's a pretty cool feature of the ChatGPT, that we can ask a follow-up question and it remembers what the topic is. It's a bit frustrating that I had to ask the question, but it did eventually give me an answer here, and it said it's dislocation spurred by higher rates. So I think that's helpful answer. We can ask more follow-up questions. Um, you know, the question on everyone's lips: what will is it going to happen to other banks? That kind of thing. Um, let's see what it comes up with. ChatGPT has now blamed people freaking out. So maybe if AI was running the finance system, it might not have freaked out so much, but people have freaked out at the same time, and that's that's the problem here. So thanks for that. Let's see what it says. See how chatty it is. Oh, so polite and helpful. So okay, so interesting. Not getting it straight off the bat, but with a bit of a follow-up questions, it gave pretty helpful results, and I guess that saved me going on to different websites and doing my own research. Um, let's see now. Try see if it can help me find a local restaurant. Let's see what it comes up with. Oh no, I want that in chat. So let's make sure I'm in chat. I don't want to go for search, standard search. Let's go for chat. See what it comes up with. I'm pretty sure I did that in chat. Let's see if it I don't want that. Okay. So it's giving me some restaurants in the city, which is not that close really. So let's see. It gives me the local listings. Uh, see how helpful it is. Yeah, not very helpful for local stuff. It doesn't really know where I am and or what's really local or that kind of thing. But it is at least it's given me a couple of this one's just one particular answer, so at least it narrows it down uh, and maybe if we're interested in this one, we can just go into more specifics. What their menu's like. Um, no, it actually come up with a menu, so that's pretty good. Um, so maybe I won't go out because those ones were pretty far from me. So oh right, it's giving me interesting suggestion here. I think vegan pancakes is the one I'll take. Is it giving me links here? Let's see what the links are like. Okay. Yep. So yeah, it's just taking me then to search results embedded in the answers it gives. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, and the conversational aspect I think is the best point. The fact that you can chat and ask follow-up questions and drill into a more specific topic. The actual answers themselves weren't very helpful at this stage, but I guess it's going to progress. And according to researchers, that the technology could become more advanced in the next 20 years, or it might take 200 years. So there's a lot of debate as to how fast it will progress. And but definitely for the meantime, it's a useful tool, and it'll definitely keep Google on their toes to compete with something similar.